Hi boys and girls, so today I'm going to read you where the wild things are, and there's an activity to go along with it, so make sure you're using your best listening ears. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until the ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day. And in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared with their terrible roars and gasped with their terrible teeth and rolled with their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still," and tamed them with one magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all, and made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. They're having fun. He is the leader of the pack. Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said, "No." The wild things roared with their terrible roars and gasped with their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye, and sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day, and into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. The end. Okay, boys and girls, so after the book, there's 3 things you can do. You don't have to do them all, but there's 3 things that are on Facebook for you that you can print off. One is a mask, so you can print out the mask, cut out the center, color it, design it, whatever you want, and it's your own monster mask, and you can put a popsicle stick or a pencil or a straw, whatever you have to hold it up, and it can be your monster mask. Another one I have is, it's called If I Were a King of the Wild, by, and you'd write your name, you draw a picture, and then you would get mom and dad, you would explain to mom and dad or brother and sister what you would do if you were the king of the wild, and they'll write it for you. And the last one is you feel wild when jumping on your bed, jumping from couch to couch, eating all the snacks in the cupboard, eating all your Skittles. So those are some activities you can do after we read this book together, and pick one and send it to me so I can see. Happy Saturday.